Do you want a simple way to get faster at swimming that you can master in just 1 hour? Although it's simple, I've seen so many people do it wrong, but I want you to be better than them. And that simple way is pushing off the wall underwater in a beautiful streamline so that you can travel 3 to 5 meters without having to lift a finger. We're gonna get right into it, but before we enter the water, let's do 5 to 10 jump squats. This is going to be a really good warm-up because pushing off the wall is just like doing jump squats but in horizontal. Then in the water, we're going to practice pushing off the wall on the surface. So without going underwater just yet, try to go further each time. The general rule here is that the tighter your streamline is and the harder you push off the wall, the further you're going to go. Now let's push off on your back again, but this time underwater. So the trick here is to get your whole body to be submerged under the surface. How do we do that? To have your whole entire body under the surface, you first need to come out of the water and then you're going to fall down due to gravity. So to push off underwater on your back, you're going to start by placing both feet on the wall, one hand on the wall and the other hand in the back. Make sure that your feet are under the surface around 12 inches. Now use your arms and your feet to come out of the water. Then you're going to take a big breath, fall down, put your arms in a streamline and push off. Now there is something you have to watch out for when you are underwater on your back. The water will be getting into your nose. So to prevent that, you can either start breathing out and constantly keep breathing out through your nose or get a nose clip. Make sure you push off in a horizontal position so that you can travel as much as possible. Wait 2-3 seconds. As soon as you feel like you start losing the speed, you're going to start doing a couple dolphin kicks. 2 to 3 dolphin kicks is totally fine. And then you come out, start swimming, and that's it. You will feel more resistance, and you actually should feel more resistance doing dolphin kicks under the water, but they are gonna push you more. Pushing off on your front is very similar, but you are gonna start with having your back turned against the wall, one hand in front of you, one hand on the wall. If you're in shallow water, you can have one foot on the bottom of the pool, one foot on the wall. If you're in deep water, place both of those feet on the wall. Come out of the water. If you're in shallow water, you have to place that foot from the ground on the wall, fall down due to gravity, put your arms in a streamline and push off in a horizontal position. Wait 2-3 seconds. As you start to lose the speed, do a couple dolphin kicks, come out of the water and start swimming. There is also another option of pushing off on your front that actually most of the pro swimmers use, and it's really good if you are in deep water. It follows the exact same steps, but you're actually pushing off on your side and turning to your front as you do the dolphin kick. It's basically just a personal preference, but no matter how you choose to push off, you want to be as efficient as possible. I'm going to show you 5 mistakes that fixing is going to make the biggest difference in how you push off. Mistake 1, having your hands apart. The tighter your streamline is, the further you're going to glide after pushing off. But not everybody has good shoulder flexibility, or it could hurt when you do it. If that's the case and you can't have a tight streamline, at least have your hands together. Mistake 2, head looking forward. Head looking forward completely breaks the streamline and creates so much resistance that is so easily avoided. Mistake 3, pushing off at an angle. So pushing off with your hands pointing to the bottom of the pool instead of pointing forward. So what you want to do is you want to come down at the point 0, come down underwater and push off straight. What you don't want to do is have your feet at the surface and push off down. This will just create a larger path and you're not going to move much forward. Mistake 4, pushing off with straight legs. So this is just like a jump squat. If you don't bend your knees enough, you're not going to jump very high. And mistake 5, letting go of the streamline after you push off. So keep your hands together in as tight as possible until you come out on the surface and you start doing freestyle, backstroke, or whatever you want to do. Again, this is just about creating the least resistance possible throughout the entire time you are under the water. You want to be like a bullet or like a knife cutting underwater. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you want to learn more about how to do an efficient dolphin kick, watch this video next. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you next time.